Here we are in Ljubljana center during the day to show you how the Christmas decoration are looking. Well, I cannot say that we have any sunlight because as it is, you know, foggy. Basically the fog is so strong that you actually cannot see. Okay, you can barely see the roof of the castle, but you cannot see anything else. And they are removing the stalls, food and beverage stalls, because they have to be closed. So yeah, not a lot. So what, it's 2 days until New Year's. Not a lot of people because they have banned the public gatherings for New Year's. Yeah, and they wanted a signature from me, so as per rule I don't sign anything because you don't know where your signature or what they will use, you know. Now of course, you know, can we get your email, and then you're stuck receiving, you know, spam for the rest of your life, as we already are. So there is no Liza with me because I went to get my hair done, and of course dogs are not allowed. So the Christmas decorations here are, as you can see, not turned on during the day, only on the main square. Everywhere else, nothing. And as you can see, not a lot of people. It's what, 9 AM? Of course it's, you know, holidays, but still there are usually more people at this time. But now with this COVID, people are basically staying at home, which is of course advisable and correct thing to do. And yeah, then you say, what? As you can see, no Christmas lights turned on also here. Also here, nothing on. So only display that is turned on is across the street by the National Bank. So yeah, even at hotel, no Christmas decorations. Oh, I'm mistaken. They do have some, but this is, well, it's in the hotel, but it's not part of the hotel. It's independent company. So yeah, also no, well, there is some Christmas decoration on the end of the street. Yeah, not a lot of Christmas cheer this year. I think that last year, even with well, it was the first Christmas slash New Year's season with COVID, there were more decorations, but this year people are just not in the mood. So yeah, well, at least it's not raining, at least that. But we have a dry weather, but as usual, you know, fog. And snow is almost gone. What, 1, 2 piles, if we can call that a pile. But yeah. I said I will walk home, or at least for the most of the way, to get some exercise, because in the morning Liza didn't want to go even out. I think that this time of year, you know, she's always with the fireworks and any then additional banging, she's, you know, stressed. And in the morning I said, let's go just you know, outside to the backyard so that you can pee, you know. I think we were outside 5 minutes, she didn't do anything. And then there were no fireworks, firecrackers, but you know, sometimes there are manhole covers in the middle of the street, and some around the house are a bit loose, you know, like those one, or like this here. And when you drive on it, they will, you know, make a bang. And Liza heard those two sounds, you know. She mistaken them for no Christmas lights on. So yeah. And yeah, those two bangs happened, and she wanted to go in. Once again, nothing turned on. So only in the main square. It's not even the main square. Well, it's main square due to the perception of the people and tourists, but it's not officially considered the main square. So the Preseren Square, which we were, oh, DPD, they had their own store now, office. Interesting. So yeah, no Christmas decorations on any of the stores, nothing. It's quite warm today. It's what, 5 degrees Celsius. Oh, there is a small Christmas tree decorated. It's Korean, the restaurant. Never were in it. Well, I had Korean food here in Ljubljana as a takeout from an actual Korean restaurant, so, but yeah. Oh, decorated Christmas tree. So no decorations at the church. This is a Lutheran church, so Protestants. As you can see, Evangelical Church, or as it's Evangelical Lutheran Church of Primož Trubar. So, as you can see from the last time, the construction of this new complex is progressing, so the official name is, you know, Palast Villa Schellenburg, as you can see in front of us. And this is how it will look like at the end. So actually this site was basically empty hall for quite a long time. Here before it was, you know, very famous building built in the time of Austro-Hungary monarchy. But when the independence of Slovenia came, it was already basically derelict. It was basically, you know, a slum. I can call it hostel, slum hostel, but yeah, it was basically in very bad shape. Nobody was, you know, investing anything in the maintenance of the building. And then there was a couple of fires in it. You know, a lot of homeless and drug addicts were in it then, at that time. And then they just, due to the safety, they had to tore it down. And then there were several years of planning and before anything happened, but now there will be a new complex, housing complex, of course, luxury housing complex. At first they even planned to build here a opera house and I don't know what else, but now it's just, you know, upscale housing. And of course most likely it will be sold out. So yeah, okay, let's end at this point and we'll continue quite soon.